I'm trying an experiment. I have applied acrylic nails. I think they're acrylic. I've applied fake nails to my hands for the second time in my life. And I wanted to do this for a couple of reasons. One, they're kind of cute. Secondly, a lot of my piano students come to me with longer fingernails, some of them out of choice and what they want them to look like, others because they're not so great about keeping them trimmed. So one of the drawbacks of having long fingernails when you play is, as a student is learning to approach the keyboard, you want to be always focusing on a round hand shape, playing right on the tips of your fingers. This is difficult to do when you have these added appendages here. I definitely notice a difference in how the keys feel since I am striking them on a different part of my finger than I'm used to. So that's my first observation. The second observation is that depending on the type of literature that you're playing, the sound of the nails clicking on the keys is quite distracting. So I'm going to show you two examples of repertoire. Both of them are Bach. The first one is his prelude in E flat minor, and this is a slower piece. So just observe what you can see from my hand positioning and what you hear. And we'll stop it there. So I actually get my hands a little bit further into the keyboard because when I'm out on the white keys more, I mean, this is a piece that has 6 flats. So naturally our hands need to be a little bit deeper into the keys. But I notice that I'm more aware of where my fingertips are. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know if you heard, there were a couple of little slip-ups. This is a piece I know pretty well. I practiced it quite a bit. Those mistakes don't usually happen, so who knows? Jury's out. So let me go to the other piece, which is another prelude in C sharp major, much more rapid tempo, also by Bach, and 6 sharps, so there's a lot of black keys here. So much more challenging. Again, this is a piece that I know pretty well. I've been practicing it for a while, so there's a little bit of muscle memory kicking in there, but I feel like I'm walking on high heels a little bit, like I'm a little unsteady, and you can definitely hear more of this sound. It's quite prevalent. I have had students of mine lose points at piano festivals and exams due to the sound of nails clicking on the keys. So it's not generally a good thing, but the fact that it also impairs proper hand positioning at the piano, it would be my biggest selling point for not doing this. I'm going to keep them on for the week and see what life is like with claws. Already I've learned how to tie my shoes and type and put my contacts in and take them out. So that's been a challenge. So I guess if I can figure out how to play the piano with these in an inoffensive way, then maybe I'm onto something. But if you are a parent and you have children who play piano, encourage them to trim their nails regularly for proper technique development. Special occasions, these are absolutely fine.